Hello? Hey, Inedible, can you hear me? Oh my god. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what happened. My internet is fine, everything is fine. I don't know why it disconnected. Alright, you can hear me? That's good, that's good. Let's just roll this, okay? Let's get this going. Alright, good, good, good. Thanks, guys. Oh, so today is the rest of the world online prelim. Okay, today is the rest of the world online prelim. And we have 3 Australian player and 1 Kuwait player, all in the top 100 from last season. And we have the best of the rest of the world online prelim joining us today as well. His name is Mr. iGenius from Australia. And the first one will be between Oski and iGenius. Both are from Australia. And the second pair, we only have 4 players today. 3 from Australia, 1 from Kuwait. The first one will be between Oski and iGenius. The second one will be between PIP and Diligent. Should I call him Pip? Or should I call him PIP? Sorry for the technical glitch, guys. I have no idea what happened right there. We just got shut down. But we came right back up. Okay. iGenius Vietnamese? No. It says here she's in Australia. He may be he look Asian though, so he may be from Vietnam. I don't know, but he may be Asian. I mean, he may be Vietnamese, but from here he's from Australia. He's probably residing in Australia right now for a long time. The Vietnam players belong to the Southeast Asia online prelim, which is gonna happen on Saturday this week. Hi, John. All right, first match between iGenius and Oski. I think the game sounds a bit too loud. So we have a G3 player against a unranked player, and the first pick will be Vanessa coming out from iGenius. He's greedy and going straight for that speed leader. And from Oski, we're seeing Gani as well, protection of Triana. But iGenius is not gonna let that slide easily. He's gonna go for Diana as well as Okeanos. He's going for big damage and crowd control right from the start. Meanwhile, Oski is going off for more crowd control, but with some sort of protection coming out from Triana. I think it is also to stop iGenius from picking Triana, because having Vanessa and Triana in one team provide a lot of protection for any comp, pretty much. And we're seeing Beta to provide that immunity because probably he can't pick Triana, so it's gonna go back to picking Beta, and also Rika to provide that big continuous damage. But this team rely a lot on the ability to strip coming out from Diana as well as Okeanos. But Oski is not gonna let that Rika do her things by being provided 3-turn immunity. So I think IGN is gonna ban one source of immunity coming out from Oski. Meanwhile, Oski, looking at IGN's team, he only has one source of immunity, but Rika's gonna get banned and Wusa is gonna get banned. Looking at this, Oski is having a pretty strong lineup with Gani Hathor and iGenius. I'm not too sure whether he's having the upper hand or the lower hand, but I think looking at Gani Hathor is having the upper hand right there. Because iGenius doesn't have that big burst of damage, as well as the ability to stop Oski team from moving for a long time. So Okeanos gonna take the first turn. And he's gonna stun all 3 units without will runes. So Hathor lost her first turn to sleep the Beta. So now we have 2-turn immunity coming out from iGenius. Okay, I think the screen's being cut a little bit. Let me change that, so we can't see iGenius' name. Alright, this should do it. So Diana changed her human form, going straight for Sierra because that's the only source of damage dealer coming out from Oski. She's being stunned right now. She's reduced to half HP. So if a good proc from Vanessa will be able to take out Sierra, and that reset on Hathor is huge. But is that gonna keep Hathor from sleeping Oski, iGenius team? Sierra proc out Violent, land that first bomb on Diana, but not gonna detonate just yet. Instead, he went for the default attack to get some attack bar, and Vanessa landed nice armor break on Sierra, ready to bring that Sierra down because she is pretty low right now. So Diana's not gonna move, and he's gonna take that bomb. iGenius is being well protected by the 2-turn immunity coming out from Beta. Oski trying to strip the immunity on Beta by using Gani infamous default attack, but it didn't happen. Sierra is very low right now, but Triana is gonna take the armor break away, as well as Triana passive is gonna keep Sierra alive for another few turns. So Hathor going for AoE sleep and land on all 3 units together with attack reduction that doesn't have immunity. Beta right now with no amount of cleansing, she won't be able to bring them back up just yet. With this, Oski can now slowly bring down Diana, and he can also reset Beta's skill if the opportunity arises. And another bomb coming on Okeanos, he won't be able to return the bomb because he was stunned right there. And another round of delay promise. So Oski is looking really good right now because the combo Gani Hathor is going full effect on iGenius team. With this, Sierra with a nice additional turn will land another bomb on Okeanos, but it's not being detonated just yet. She wants to land more bomb as well as getting more turn from using the default attack because there's no need to detonate the bomb, and if you go for the default attack you get some attack bar instead. And 2 units down, a revive is available for iGenius. He bring back Diana, but at a very low health together with no attack bar, it's gonna be tough for Diana to actually make any move or to be useful. With this here, another bomb available is gonna land on Beta, and Diana drop down from Sierra default attack. As you can see, letting that Gani Hathor combo through was really dangerous. And guys, today there'll be no promo code. I'm so sorry to say that, but there'll be no promo code today. So Oski took the first round. It's gonna be best of 5 for all matches today. There'll be in total 3 matches because there are only 4 players. It's gonna be best of 5 for every matches. Man, that Gani Hathor combo, huh? Scary. I think just now, banning Wusa wasn't a very good move because he has Diana and Diana can strip all of them. But I think he was scared that Diana will get banned and then he'll be left with no stripper, and a Rika against double immunity was not strong. So I think... but there was a very high chance for Diana was being banned. So he didn't see that Oski would actually ban Rika because it wasn't a very high threat coming out from Rika due to the amount of double immunity coming out from Oski. So we're waiting for the next match to start. Hi Tyler. By the way, thank you so much for coming out to the live stream, guys. Appreciate it. Even though this is not like the big region, we only have 4 players in this match and 3 of them are from Australia. This is pretty much Australia online prelim right now. But I appreciate y'all coming out to support the live stream. So Oski get the first pick. He's gonna take away Ganymede, and is iGenius gonna pick, and he went for the Vanessa Triana instantly. But Oski not gonna let that slide. Instantly take away Diana from iGenius' hand. So they have the pretty much same box, and they're trying to take away each other unit. So Oski going for that Gany Hathor combo again. Let's see how iGenius can respond to this, because he lost to that combo just now, and he lost Diana pick to Oski hand as well. So we're not too sure. Oh, iGenius is going for the same pick, which is going to be Okeanos and Beta. Oski is going for the same pick as well, but we replace Triana with Diana. So how can iGenius respond to this? I am definitely banning Wusa and trying to control Oski team before he can control my team if I'm iGenius. So iGenius going for a sort of more more greedy pick with strip from Ethna as well as AoE armor break. But is that enough? Because I see 2 single target strip coming out from iGenius, but the stun and the ability to crowd control follow up is not that huge. So even if you're able to stop 1 or 2 turns from Oski, 1 violent proc can change the entire match. So I believe Oski would need some pretty good RNG. Gany getting banned was huge. That stopped the infinite sleep or infinite immunity. But Hathor was way too fast for iGenius to handle. And we start off with 2 units getting sleep. One of them is a very strong stripper, because Okeanos is not a strong stripper. So Beta would cast the immunity, but Diana would say no. And she's gonna instantly rip the immunity off Beta. But this Diana is not having max crit rate. It didn't get a turn instantly, but it did get enough attack bar to get another turn. So right here, Okeanos will try to attempt and reset Diana's skill, because if you let Diana move another round, another unit will be rip off the immunity. So Beta is in a lot of trouble. 3 continuous damage and 1 bomb dash is a lot of HP that she's gonna lose. So with that current amount of HP, Beta is gonna get popped. Triana passive gonna get proc, and if Beta don't survive the next turn, she's gonna go down. And she's a very important source of sustain in iGenius team. So Okeanos will stop Beta death. Not really stop it, because the bomb's gonna detonate anyway, and Triana get popped. Triana passive get proc, and she get an additional turn to put up another round of immunity. So Beta can breathe a little bit now. Ethna will be taken away with a sleep, so she can't do her AoE armor break. But Sierra lost her chance to lock down Ethna right there. Man, there's a lot of A in this match. Beta not having immunity, so she can't protect her team from the incoming sleep as well as bomb of Hathor and Sierra. So she's gonna heal herself a little bit, give herself some attack bar, and right here with Triana sleep, Triana will not sleep Wusa, so another round of immunity, which made Okeanos pretty much useless. But that Ethna may rip someone off their immunity. So will she be able to move? She's gonna get a turn real soon. But we're talking about Diana here, because 1 additional turn will allow Diana to take away Ethna. But that additional turn didn't come. So Ethna will have a chance to strip the immunity on some unit, and I believe it's gonna be Ciara, because that's the damage. But she chose to get attack bar instead, and fortunately stun Diana. So Diana won't be able to get a turn to do her damage. Right here, I believe he's gonna try and take away Ciara's skill. And Okeanos get it! The old man's performing, so Ethna will have to worry about one less unit, and I believe he's gonna try and strip Hathor together with that stun, so that... No! She decided to do default attack on Diana. And now Hathor will have the full effect AoE sleep on everybody together with attack bar reduction. Ethna is not gonna be able to do much because this is gonna be her last turn. I know she wasn't able to do her last move. Hathor moved in front of Ethna and take her out. And now Beta is in trouble. She doesn't have immunity, she doesn't have heal, and Diana is proving to be a very big source of damage. And Ciara not gonna let that Okeanos reset stopping her from bombing, but that Okeanos resistant. Okeanos really stopping Ciara from bombing, huh? Even when he's sleeping. And oh my god, Oski take the second round. Once again, we see the power of Hathor. The crowd control is just insane. The enemy team couldn't move at all, even though he was having double immunity. But that first turn where Hathor was able to sleep everybody, that was huge. Because I think he believed in his Vanessa speed leader, so I could move first. But Vanessa got banned, and then Oski have Ciara as a speed leader, and he was able to move before the enemy team. Man, if Oski win another one, he's just dominating the last year champion for the rest of the world online prelim. Because IGNS was the champion last year. But Oski is proving to be a very formidable player. What kind of word did I just say? So, Oski still believing in his Vanessa, but this time he's gonna take away Diana first. Because Diana was a very big source of threat in IGNS. Wait, I'm so sorry. IGNS actually take away Ganymede from Oski, and Oski take away Vanessa from IGNS. They really know each other box. IGNS is going for a new fresh pick, which is gonna be the Fire Monkey. This to say, stop picking your Hathor. I hate it. So I'm gonna counter it before you even pick it. So Oski is not gonna let that Fire Monkey do his thing by picking a Tisarion to shut down that passive. And we're seeing Molong first appearance. Somehow we didn't see Molong in the previous two matches. So Molong first appearance, but Molong against Fire Monkey. Molong is still a very big threat to Fire Monkey because of the armor break as well as the one-shot potential. So even though he can't stun Monkey, it doesn't matter because when he can armor break the Monkey, Vanessa and Tisarion can do some huge damage. So iGenius, he went for a Kuni pick, even though there is no stun threat, like big stun threat yet, except for Molong. And there's a Tisarion as well. And we're seeing Ikara's first appearance ever. Oh, he went for a safer route because that was a very greedy pick for damage. But Oski is considering to go for a safer route. But it's Oski's decided to entertain us with Icarus because Beta is a very conventional pick. She's really good for immunity. But this unit is more fun. She does damage and she goes really well with a one-shot potential from Molong. And on iGenius side, I believe it's gonna be Triana that's gonna get banned because that Triana will stop the one-shot combo coming out from Oski. But it is gonna be Okeanos ban. So I believe Oski is going straight for that Triana kill. And after that, there's little to no sustain on iGenius side. Meanwhile, Oski, he has a heal from Icarus and a revive from Vanessa. And he also have the speed leader advantage in this match. This is best of 5 by the way, and this is the first match of today's live stream. Alright, let's see. So we start off with Icarus. This is definitely a very well speed-tuned one-shot combo. Look at that. Triana pop right off the bat. It has instantly become a 4v3 matches. And this is very meta. This used to be the meta of Season 4 going to Season 5. Because it's so strong when you can actually take out one unit right off the bat. And Triana was born, the double immunity, no, not double immunity, the double revive meta was born to stop the one-shot meta. Right here. The Triana Vanessa meta was born to stop this kind of combo. But because Vanessa was taken by Oski, Triana get popped right off the bat. So right now, the Monkey, can he do it? But he get armor broken by Molong. And right here, Monkey is very vulnerable to the damage coming out from Thesauron as well as from Vanessa. So Thesauron first hit, if the Thesauron get a nice violent proc, that's gonna be over for Monkey. Monkey, even though he's leeching some health, but I believe it's not enough. Oh, a nice violent proc coming out from Ganny, and this will allow the Monkey to move one time. And he reset Vanessa passive already, which means Monkey gonna be able to kill Thesauron and heal himself back a little bit. And Rakuni get resetted so that he can use his second skill again. So because Monkey has the lowest HP, Rakuni will always cleanse Monkey. So the armor break is not gonna stay there for a long time. But is that gonna be enough sustain? Because the moment the Molong Icarus combo come back up from cooldown, something is gonna get popped. And if Monkey get killed, that's it, because Ganny and Rakuni doesn't have any damage coming out from them. So the Monkey is very important to be stay alive, and that is a beautiful revenge stun. Icarus was about to have her third skill up, but now she can't move unless she's on violent. She is not proccing any violent, and Molong nice violent proc do a lot of damage on Monkey, but that is not enough to keep the Monkey down. He's gonna take out Vanessa. This Monkey is going ham on. Oh no, but that third skill coming out from Oski instantly rip away iGenius hope and dream, and that Molong Rex Assault send Rakuni back to oblivion, and Oski is definitely winning this match. Okay, Ganny is still staying strong, but is it enough? Because Ganny doesn't have damage, Ganny doesn't have heal, and we have an Icarus to heal, we have a Molong to do big damage, and Icarus herself do big damage. So, is this gonna be a beautiful comeback of Ganny? I don't think so. Because even though the ability to reduce tank bar as well to reset skill is incredibly strong, Oski is still looking really good because there's an Icarus. He can only reset one unit. There's no more self-ventilate, Ganny. What are you trying to do? There's no more self-ventilate. If there's self-ventilate, Ganny may have a chance. But because there's no more, he can only reset one unit. And that's it. Oski advanced to the final of the online prelim for the rest of the world. Man, that was a crushing victory. 3-0 coming out from Oski. Very strong. Counter pick. Like, he knew from the picking phase what to take away from iGenius. And that one-shot combo. We gotta give Oski a big thank you because he was hesitating whether to go safe with Bella or to go YOLO with Icarus. And he gave us a very good show. Man, that combo is so strong. It's really strong. Because the double revive meta, the Triana Vanessa meta, I strongly believe it was born to stop the one-shot combo, whether it be Molong Icarus or Molong Perna. Because those combos are made so that it can do a huge amount of damage in the first turn and make it become a 3v4 situation. And the double revive meta stopped that from happening. But because Oski knew and he took away Vanessa, and that's it for iGenius to stop that plan. Alright, we have Pip and Diligent. The second match of today's live stream. And we're seeing our first Dark Net 5, which is gonna be Gianna, okay? Gianna. And Pip is going in strong with that Gani Hata combo. Diligent is not gonna let that happen with immunity, as well as AoE stun strip coming out from Mo Long. Oh, we're going another light net 5, which is gonna be a full force sleep combo coming out from Pip with Celia. But Diligent is not gonna go down easily. He's gonna go in with Tian Lang, the light panda warrior, to stop them from moving. So Diligent seems like he's really confident in his speed. He's gonna move first, strip stun, do all that good stuff against Pip. So we're seeing here, Diligent is not countering Pip's strategy, but he's just gonna impose his own strategy on Pip. Because normally you use, when you see Gani Hathor and no armor break, no fire unit, you just pick Fire Monkey, Raccoony, and Josephine to counter their ability to strip. But Diligent, he's a real man. He's not gonna go and counter those with good counter strategy. He's gonna impose his own strategy on Pip. So it's gonna be a contest between speed. Okay, so Okina's gonna move first, and he's gonna take away which skill? I believe it's gonna be Gani or Celia. It's gonna take away Celia's skill, so there's gonna be no AoE sleep coming out from Celia. And Tian Lang land a nice triple stun, leaving Celia, who doesn't have her skill anymore. And she's gonna strip a shield buff from Tian Lang, which is not gonna make any big difference. So now, Mo Long will have his chance to do Reckless Assault on Triana, and Gani proc out stun, but because there's a full immunity on Diligent team, nothing's gonna happen to Diligent. Oh, and he reset Celia's skill, trying to bring out that AoE sleep, but Okeano's gonna shut that down real quick by doing a full team stun on Pip team. So Triana's gonna get popped real fast. That's the power of Mo Long, turning the battle into a 4v3 situation right off the bat. And Mo Long land another beautiful stun on Diana. This Mo Long is ignoring the rule of element because he's not putting out any glancing hit. He's gonna stun everything. Celia with her first sleep of the match on Okeanos, but she's not getting a turn. So right here, Gani's gonna give Celia her first turn by reducing her attack bar of Diligent team. And is she gonna pull off that AoE sleep on everybody? But is that enough? Because there's only one source of damage on Pip's side, which is gonna be Diana. And she's going down real fast. There's no more healing. There's only a shield of Diana. But that is not gonna be enough because Diana missed crit on Mo Long. How is that possible? Another Diana with not max crit rate. She only get 50% attack bar. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Tian Lang passive is stopping Diana from getting that full attack bar. And she can't get a turn after that. That was really bad for Diana to be in that situation with half attack bar in human form. But Diana's gonna get popped right here by our boy Wusa. And I think Diligent is in a very good position right now. No more damage is coming out from Pip. Diligent having his full team. And a Tian Lang to proc out of all that sleep to bring the stun on Pip team. Okay, another nice round of A. So the dot is doing some damage, but that's not gonna be enough because Wusa, after a while, will be able to put off his immunity and shield, and that shield is gonna keep Diligent team from getting down by the dots. He's trying to kill Mo Long, but that was not enough. Mo Long, at his last moment, he could have survived if he didn't proc that additional turn. But Mo Long was greedy, you know. I want to prove to my owner. And oh my god, that Wusa is gonna say to Celia, not only you can sleep today, I can sleep as well. And that 2-turn sleep is crucial because Gani alone doesn't do anything. He can reset Celia all he wants, but if Celia doesn't move, there's nothing gonna happen. And Diligent crushed that Gani Hathor combo with Tian Lang. Man, He really believes in his speed. He believes he's gonna move before the enemy team to pull off that AoE stun from both Tian Lang and Mo Long. Alright, we're gonna go to the next round between Diligent and Pip. So we need to see something else coming out from Pip, because using a Ganny Hathor combo but losing in terms of speed and first turn is really bad. Because if the combo doesn't happen, they can't do damage fast enough. On the other hand, Diligent can pick the same thing and it's still gonna work. So I think Pip's gonna go with Ganny again as his first pick. Oh, he's gonna take away Diligent Gianna. They have the same LD Nat 5, but Diligent's gonna take away that Ganny, so he broke the Ganny Hathor combo. But Pip's gonna take away the 3-turn immunity of Diligent team. But he still have a Wusa to take care of that immunity. I mean, he still have a Mo Long to take care of that immunity. So what would Diligent answer to this nice little steal on Gianna? He lost Gianna. So Diligent, so you take away my stripper, I'm gonna go in with another stripper. And then Wusa just became useless if Diligent can take Tiana into the fight. So how will Pip answer to this? Diligent is going full force with crowd control. There's no sustain. He's going a very greedy strategy. So how can Pip? Is he gonna try and out sustain? He go with Triana and he go with Vanessa. So we are seeing not a lot of big damage coming out from Pip. We are seeing a lot of sustain and crowd control. But Diligent is going full force on crowd control. So is he gonna end the pick with Tian Lang so that he can go full force? Or is he gonna back off and pick something that can provide some sustainability? He's gonna go in with Rakuni. So Diligent is not going full greedy strategy. He's picking something to counter that Hathor, because I believe he's gonna ban either Gianna because of the bomb or ban Vanessa because of the armor break. Because those two will provide damage for Pip team. And for Diligent, with very little sustain coming out from Rakuni, he have to ban the damage dealer threat coming out from Pip. Because Ganny and Mo Long can take care of the immunity just fine. So it's gonna be a Gianna ban, no more bomb, and it's gonna be a Tina ban, and no more AoE strip. So that Wusa buff's gonna stay on for a while. But it also means Pip doesn't have a real threat of damage. So let's see here. 3-turn immunity and a shield, and that's big because Mo Long can't strip that well when there are 3 buffs around. And Mo Long is not gonna take a turn just yet. Okeano's gone. It's not gonna strip that well with 3 buffs around as well. So he doesn't even bother with stripping at all. I believe he's gonna wait for Mo Long to go back up with Rakuni, attack bar boost, and Ganny just stripped 2 buff on Hathor. We have 1 less unit to worry about, and instead of going for that AoE strip stun of Mo Long, he's going straight for the Ganny reset on Hathor. So no AoE sleep, even though there's a Rakuni, he's still gonna take away that sleep threat right off the bat. Right here, Okeano's gonna try to do a default attack on Hathor, and he's going straight for the Vanessa kill. Looking at this, because Vanessa provides armor break, that's the only damage threat coming out from Pip. With armor break, the Wusa and Hathor and Triana can do some damage too. So taking away that damage threat is really important. And we have Mo Long to do some sort of multi-hit to bypass Triana passive and kill Vanessa. Alright, immunity is going to be worn off pretty soon on Pip's side. He needs to do something about this, because if there's no immunity, Mo Long and Okeanos will go ham on Pip team. No armor breaks coming out just yet from Mo Long on Vanessa. So right here, healing music is gonna keep everyone top up. as well as cleanse that stun of Vanessa away. But Hathor is being vulnerable right now. And Okeanos can just reset her skill any moment. Wusa getting stripped, so no immunity to protect himself. Will this be the moment? This is the gap of immunity that Diligence is waiting for. This is the gap. And he's gonna fill up that gap with a nice stun on Wusa. So no immunity is coming out just yet. Even though you may say Triana can cleanse that. But oh boy, Okeanos not gonna let the immunity happen again. So right now we're not. Pip is looking really bad because he relied on that double immunity, that permanent immunity. But oh boy, there's no more immunity coming out from Pip. And Diligent is gonna take full use of this, going for that Reckless Assault on Vanessa and that Seal Magic on Triana. So there's no more save for Vanessa. She's looking exposed, she has no HP, and Rakuni may even bring her down with a default attack. Not quite yet, but there's nothing that Pip can do to save Vanessa. And she went down. That the source of damage just went down. There's no AoE sleep, there's no immunity, there's no Triana passive. Diligent is looking really strong, having a very good position. It's like having high ground in Fortnite. This is just, he's just dominating Pip right now. I think the weakness of Pip is definitely the lack of damage. He can't finish anyone off fast enough. So the immunity after a while will just go down. There's definitely going to be a gap because there's buff removal, whether it be Molong, whether it be Gani on Diligent side. The immunity is not going to stay there forever. And with that, and you can't do damage to Diligent team. I think that was a loss from the picking phase already. The lack of damage. I personally would replace Triana with some sort of damage. Because Triana I think was a 4th pick. And that pick right there was too safe. And with Gani, Molong will just go ham on you with the AoE strip as well as the Reckless Assault. And that Rakuni pick right there I think was really smart. Because Diligent need to have a sort of long fight. There'll be a lot of immunity going on, so he needs some sort of sustainability. And Rakuni not only give you some mini heal, which is good enough because there's no damage coming out from Pip, he also give you extra turn with the attack bar boost. So right now, minimal damage coming out from all support unit on Pip's side. It's not gonna do anything. Rakuni can just nullify all that damage. One more unit going down will be the end of Pip's fight right here. So Hathor is looking at AoE sleep, but Molong is gonna it's gonna break out that sleep. Gani, he's thinking. He's trying to remember all the cooldown that happened in between. I can see all the cooldown, but he needs to always remember. So high level RTA, it is very important to keep track of enemy cooldown. So as I said just now, you see that Rakuni not only heal you but give you extra turn. So Hathor, if she wasn't stunned just now, she would have had AoE sleep up, but because she was stunned, the cooldown wasn't reduced and she didn't have sleep to do the AoE sleep. So right here, Diligent is waiting for that Reckless Assault on that Triana. She's going down real quick because she have armor break on her. And that Okeanos maybe is thinking whether to reset Hathor or Triana, and he landed that beautiful reset on Hathor. That was the nail on the coffin. Because she needed that AoE sleep. So even though with minimal damage, Molong was brought down. Molong was the armor break source as well as big damage, but without Molong, can Diligent still do enough damage? But because time passed by, more damage will be added to the match. And Rakuni gonna bring down that Triana. But Okeanos is not looking safe either. But because Wusa is a HP based damage student, it means that he's not gonna do any damage. And look at that Gani. With the attack boost, he does so much damage to the Hathor. Okay, I think this is gonna bring down Hathor. No, he's gonna go save and reset Wusa immunity. Hathor, nice crit on that Okeanos. That was really, really bad. And now we have 2 support units on each side. But Gani, his third skill can do some damage. And even Rakuni right now can do some significant damage. And is this gonna bring down Hathor? It brought Hathor down. So Wusa alone with no immunity and the elemental disadvantage compared to Gani. Can he bring this match back? Okay, he's gonna attempt to sleep and try to kill Rakuni, but that didn't happen. And this right here, 7,000 damage was enough to bring Wusa down. Man, Diligence is looking good. He's having a crushing victory, 2-0. So Pip need to change something in his plan. So just now, Pip lineup was a bit off right at the start because he didn't have damage at all to go against Diligent. So he need to change something right there to bring in more damage so that he can fight against Diligent greedy CC lineup. I think some sort of speed leader, some sort of damage, first turn, sort of offensive strategy, not defensive, would be nice for Pip. Because right now we don't see a lot of sustain coming out from Diligent lineup, and he may continue to do that. So Pip may want to take advantage of that. And Diligent taking away that Gianna from Pip instantly, but he's gonna return with Molong Gani, which is Diligent pick just now. And Diligent is gonna go with the Hathor and they are swapping pick. Literally, they are swapping pick. They have the same box as well. So how can Pip do this? Will he realize he's gonna go with Chilling, the one unit that counter Wusa really, really, really well, and he's gonna go for that that Vanessa as well. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, my mouth is not working today. I keep saying things wrong. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. If you're triggered. Oh, Diligent is gonna bring out that Ragdoll. Man, that's a very, very tough pick. So how can Pip deal with this Ragdoll? And there's Triana and Gianna to worry about. So what's gonna be Pip's last pick? Is it gonna be a source of damage? It's gonna be Leo. He's definitely banning Ragdoll because Ragdoll abused Leo passive. Because Ragdoll is all about attack bar. And Leo will let, like, if you pick Leo and Ragdoll together, become a TOA stage, and that stage is hard because the Ragdoll will always make the team move. So it's definitely banning Ragdoll with that Leo pick. But why Leo? I'm very, very curious because there's no attack bar increase unit on Pip's side. And he's not. Oh my god, I'm very curious right now. Why did Pip not ban Ragdoll? Because in this match, every time Pip team move, Diligent team would take a turn. Like the entire team would take a turn. I'm not even kidding. I don't get it. Why did he let Ragdoll through? The moment Molong moved, the entire team of Diligent would take a turn. Even though there's no armor break, there's no big damage on Diligent's side. But there's no way Pip can kill Diligent team fast enough anyway. It's a violent Wusa. It's not a swift one, which means it's gonna be more beneficial as well. Okay, AoE sleep on that Chilling, which means immunity is gonna be here to stay for a while. So I believe he's definitely going straight. Oh, he's not going for Vanessa, but it's gonna go for Molong to reduce his HP so that Reckless Assault will not do big damage. As you can see, every time Pip take a turn, everyone on the Diligent team earn attack bar. And because there's a Leo, everyone's speed is the same. So the amount of attack bar that you gain decide a lot in your in terms of turns, amount of turns that you can get. I don't understand. Like every time Pip team move, see, Because you will always crit when there's a ragdoll, let's be real here. So Pip team, 2-unit move, the entire team of Diligent get a turn. And Hathor is almost getting her skill cooldown reduced. She's almost having delayed promise again. Even though 2 units are still having 1 turn sleep. Okay, Leo getting that nice violent proc going straight for Ragdoll, but this gonna allow Ragdoll to one-shot. He's below 30%. I believe he's below 30%. This will allow Ragdoll to one-shot Vanessa. This is really bad. Okay, Hathor's definitely gonna put that sleep on chilling so that he can't strip. But that's nice violent proc. Oh my god, that nice violent proc is gonna keep everyone down. And Ragdoll is ready to do Torrent and bye-bye Vanessa. And that's it. That's pretty much it. There's no sustain. There's no damage. And turn is always on Diligent side. Okay, see? Look at the Molong. He just moved 1 turn. Everyone on Diligent team get a turn. And Pip is just losing slowly. There's no way this Leo is gonna bring anything back. Maybe, somehow, okay? Maybe somehow. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, nobody saw that coming. This is not my internet, okay, guys? But definitely, okay, the player is still playing. It's just that the spectator DC. But that was definitely a victory. For if we go in and I see Leo standing and Ragdoll dead, I'll be very, very surprised. If I see Leo standing somehow and Ragdoll's dead, I'll be very surprised. And that's definitely gonna be a win for Pip. Is this tactical pause? No way, man, no way. No way that just happened. So I think the spectator DC. Let me check. But I strongly believe, okay, not biased, I strongly believe the Ragdoll team is gonna win. No way. Even from the pick and ban phase, the Ragdoll team obviously has a huge advantage. Okay, it's a 3-0 confirmed, and Diligent will move on to the final of the Rest of the World Online Prelim against Oski. Okay? Leo? Oh, Leo was on Violent too. So even, there's no way Leo could have soloed that match. Like, if he was banging on the fact that Leo can one-shot Ragdoll, somehow, like RNG somehow allow Leo to one-shot Ragdoll. Like, Leo was on Violent. He was never gonna make it. Alright, it's gonna, the fight between Oski and Diligent is gonna start real soon. The final for the on. Alright! Hot Babes Diligent against Weird Black Frog Oski. Let's go. What is it gonna be? Diligent having Gianna, Ragdoll, and Tian Lang. Oski, I don't know. Eh? More technical difficulties? No, right? Still waiting for confirmation. Man, I don't know how Oski gonna handle Diligent with that amount of LD Net 5. Because from what I see, Oski like to take away enemy units. Like the common one, the Gani, Molong, Hathor, Diana, Vanessa. But I'm not too sure how is that gonna be faced against things like Gianna, Ragdoll, Tianlan. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who's gonna win? Oski or Diligent? And to clear up confusion, there'll be no code for today. I'm sorry to say that. I don't have a code as well. Feels bad, man, but okay. There's always a code for other regionals. So there'll be one code in the Southeast Asia regionals happening this Saturday at 2 p.m. Singapore time, GMT +8. You can translate that time into your own time zone. But that was, I don't understand that the thinking process in the previous match. The Leo against Ragdoll and not banning Ragdoll was like the worst thing ever. My boy Oski. Is it? How is he gonna fight that LD Nat 5? Can he do it? iGenius is the real winner. Feels bad he got crushed by Oski 3-0. Press F for iGenius, guys. Was there an EU prelim already? EU prelim, I'm not too sure about the schedule. I'm only handling the Asian side since I'm Asian. I'm only handling like Southeast Asia, Korea, Taiwan, and this one, Australia. It's supposed to be the rest of the world, but somehow there's only Australian here. Oski's going to copper that rank though. That's gonna take a lot of balls. That's gonna take a lot of balls. Imagine going in with copper bulldozer, man. I pull fang after high time. Feels bad, Ivan. Feels bad. But I love the fact that Oski pulled that Icarus match. Man, what a greedy player. Love it. I shot and fight you in RT 2 days ago. I win you with Han. Oh, you're the Han guy. The Han guy. Oh my god. $1 billion production, man. I'm streaming from home here, guys. Look at how ghetto I am. I like a lot of things are blocked, so you can't see. I'm streaming from home, guys. It was only a guild special in EU. All best guild out to each other. Hi, Zari. Still waiting. I think, from what I know, one player is having problem disconnecting or something like that. I'm waiting for him to get back into the game. I hope it's gonna be a 3-0 again. I like the trend that's going 3-0. Anyone farming right now, guys? By the way, I'm so sorry about the fact that we're having technical issues. Like right at the start of the stream, I DC, and then right now I think one player DC as well. So we're having like there are only 4 people today, and we're having some technical difficulties. The other day when I did for Japan, oh my god, it was flawless, guys. It was flawless. I'm so sorry for this technical difficulties. Can Sean see this? Yes, I'm seeing this. It's just not. There's a slight delay though. Why taking so long? Okay, so I think one player DC and the other guy is fighting AI in the game, and the other guy doesn't know that's fighting AI. So I don't know whether it's Oski or Diligent. Yo, better finish the match quickly. He's fighting AI, the one guy DC, and he refused to quit. And there's no way you can tell him to quit. Oh, he quits? Okay. So we're gonna get back real quick, okay? Because one guy DC and the other guy kept fighting the AI, thinking that he's winning, you know? He's tactical boss, you know, buy FR ticket, you know what I mean? Come on, guys, come on. We're getting back there real soon, don't worry, guys. Hitting Tartarus hard at the moment. Alright, what's your team, bro? Share with us. Your net 6 is not armor breaking, you means your Amana, right? Man, that thing is a net 7, net 9. Okay, we're waiting. Come on, man. Sean, put some music. It's awkward when you stop talking. Okay, the problem is, I put some free-to-play music earlier, and it shut down the stream, guys. It shut down the stream. So when I stop talking, just pretend that there's music going on. The simplest way is just pause the stream, go pee, go make yourself a cup of tea, and come back in like 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be back up. Don't worry about it. All right, Diligent against Oski. What did I say? Oh, Hot Babes and Black Frog. Let's go. It's gonna be Ganny, but Oski took away the Hathor as well as Vanessa. So Diligent, seeing that, take away the Triana combo from Vanessa and picking Molong. So very conventional pick so far, no LD net farm just yet. And no real strategies being locked down just yet. So it is gonna be Josephine first appearance. And I believe that is to counter Molong, because I personally use Josephine to counter Molong. Molong's stun cooldown is really short, and Josephine's shield cooldown is really short too due to that. And there's a Tessarion, I believe, is gonna be used against Triana. Sean, quick one, while we're still waiting, just got Water Valkyrie. Violent Destroy. 30k HP, 200 speed, with attack crit damage attack. Oh, we're gonna see a Ciara, or the speed leader as well. It's big damage, but it's not gonna be a greedy pick. It's gonna end with Wusa to protect himself. So double immunity, strip, and bomb. Oski is going for that Diana. So Oski team, there's no sustain except for shield buff. And he's going pretty greedy for control and damage. So Diligent on the other side is sort of countering that with double immunity, and both of them are having healing. So what's it gonna be? I believe it's gonna be a Ganny ban or a Wusa ban. It's gonna be a Ganny ban, and it's gonna be a Diana ban. Very obvious ban from Diligent as well, because Diana is a very strong stripper against Diligent's team. But Josephine and Hathor can strip as well. So if he let that slide, it's gonna be big. But because there's no healing, it's only a small revive coming out from Vanessa, I think Diligent may have the upper hand because he have everything. He have all the element that he need. Sustain, damage, stun, everything. Immunity. So it's gonna be a very, very fast Hathor to sleep Molong, and no sleeps coming out from Triana. I think that's good, because if you actually sleep somebody, it's gonna trigger the shield on the Josephine. And now, bomb of Ciara. Ooh, that is a big provoke coming out from Josephine. There's no bomb, no threats coming out just yet. And if Molong pull off that stun, Josephine gonna put up the shield, and that shield is huge. It's gonna stop Ciara from killing people. Okay, is he gonna go for the stun, or is he gonna go for the Reckless Assault? I believe you should go for the Reckless Assault on Vanessa and just kill Vanessa right off the bat. And it's gonna be a Reckless Assault on Vanessa, and one more bomb will be enough. But is Ciara moving? That's the problem. Because there's a Therion, there's a Josephine. Oh, Sierra's gonna move. And she's gonna go for that bomb on Vanessa, I believe. He is going for the bomb on Therion, and it missed as well. Which means Sierra did nothing in 2 turns. Sierra did literally nothing in 2 turns. And Triana's gonna get popped, or at least get Oblivion. Which means, oh, she's not moving to cleanse herself as well. Which means someone's about to die. And it's probably gonna be Triana. So Sierra missed her bomb. Now it's gonna get sleep for 2 turns. Which means she hasn't done anything. And that AoE just brought down Vanessa. But it also triggered a shield on Josephine, which will allow Oski teams to be protected. That shield is really, really thick. Okay, Josephine's providing that 6 CC with provoke and beautiful stun. Josephine is being a better crowd control unit than Hathor in this match. It's crazy. She stopped so many units from moving. And Thessarion is going to take down that Triana real quick. Is this going to be a last hit on Triana? It's going to be an attempt to stun Sierra, but that didn't work. And Triana was brought down by Hathor. So it's going to be a 3v3 right now. And it's really dangerous. There's no skill coming out from Molong. There's immunity coming out from Wusa. And it's this bomb, which is going to finish off Thessarion if he does what I think he's going to do. But it's going to be a bomb on Hathor. It's not going to be detonated just yet. It is going to be detonated. No stun to pop the shield. Oh, that's huge. The miss, the resistance. Which means the sound's going to go down to Wusa. It's going to be big damage. And it's going to be a first win for Diligent. Man, that Josephine, even though she did a really good job trying to bring the team, like trying to bring it back for Oski, but that wasn't enough. Man, that Sierra missed bomb though. That Sierra missed bomb, I think it was huge. But still, the lack of sustain was what I think brought Oski down. The lack of sustain, because he couldn't heal anything and he couldn't revive. There's nothing he could do when his team getting ammo broken or Sierra bomb. There's nothing he could do to stop that. So Oski taking away the Ganymede from Diligent. Is he gonna take away Vanessa and Triana from Oski? No, it's gonna take away Hathor from Oski. So it's gonna be Hathor and Molong. So Oski is gonna have his combo, which is gonna be Vanessa and Triana. The double revive meta, as well as Gany. So these 3 together bring an infinite revive team. If they manage to go in the match together. And this is the current meta right now. Alright, Diligent is taking this slowly, and it's gonna go with Rector. He's bringing out that flashy LD Nat 5. So Oski is gonna go into Diana. Looking at this, I believe it's gonna be a ban on Diana, because there's no real threat coming out from Oski just yet. Unless his last pick may be a Thessarion or maybe a Wind Panda. Those 2 I think are pretty good for this lineup. It's gonna be Thessarion. So he may not ban Ragdoll because he picked Thessarion. But he may ban Wusa so that his Gany can go ham. But no, that's gonna be a Tien Lang to counter Diana. Because with Tien Lang in the match, Diana will never get full attack bar. So it's gonna be a very tough decision on which one to ban for Oski. Because I want to ban Tien Lang, I want to ban Ragdoll, I may want to ban Wusa, but it's gonna be a Hathor ban. Why so? It's gonna be a Gany ban as well. But having immunity, I don't think Gany is a very strong unit in that lineup. So it's not a clear upper hand on both teams, except for the fact that Oski is not having a lot of sustain, while the Legend is having a lot of CC. Okay? The Legend is having a lot of CC. But the first round of CC didn't happen from Tien Lang. He missed the strip on Diana and he didn't stun anybody. And he's getting stunned instead. So, The stun need to come out from Mo Long for Diligent to have the upper hand in this match. It's gonna be a one-man stun, so both Panda didn't perform in the first turn, but they now have immunity to protect themselves. And Diana's not gonna get that crazy turn that she should get, so what can Diana do? And she's the only threat right now because with immunity on, Tessaran don't do a lot of damage either. So going straight for that ragdoll, and she proc an additional turn. To Diana, you don't need full attack, but you just need additional turn. And ragdoll is exposed, which means Tessaran's gonna try to get Oblivion on ragdoll so that Diligent team don't get that super turn advantage. But right now he's still getting some turn. Oh, it's gonna be an armor break on Tessarion and a violent proc came out from Tianlang, which means Tianlang is having that AoE stun next round. So ragdoll resists that armor break damn nicely. He's not gonna get brought down that easily. So even though with immunity, is he gonna escape? No. It's gonna be a two-man stun, but Diana escaped the stun. And she's gonna bring down ragdoll right here. Ragdoll is not dead yet, but Diana, she refused to succumb to Tianlang passive. She's gonna get that turn no matter what, due to the additional turn. Man, this Diana is proving to be a real nuisance to Diligent. This Diana is not gonna succumb to your passive, man. She's gonna get the additional turn no matter what. So Mo Long decided to switch target and go for that Vanessa. Is she gonna get brought down? Not quite yet. She's surviving with 1 HP right now and proc that nice additional turn. Ready to armor break something next turn. And Vanessa's not gonna go down just yet because of that nice little shield over there. But she's gonna go down. She's not going down just yet. But Mo Long is gonna bring Vanessa down. And even though Triana proc her passive, there's nothing he could do to save Vanessa. The good thing is, this Diana is not proccing too much violence. She's proccing reasonable violence. So Tessarion is in big trouble with armor break. And that Wusa just did 8,000 damage with default attack on Tessarion, bringing Tessarion down instantly. And right now, there's armor break on Triana. And there's armor break on Diana as well. But she gonna transform. Is she gonna escape the passive the third time with additional turn? She doesn't. But she still get a turn because the unit on the Diligent team doesn't get enough attack bar to go in between. So nice stun on that Tianlang, but he may proc out that stun right now. And there's still a lot of sustain coming out from Wusa with the shield as well as the violent proc into healing. So Diligent is looking really good right now. He's gonna strip all that immunity away, but he didn't manage to stun anybody due to element disadvantage. And Tianlang didn't manage to stun anybody as well. And Diana is going ham on that Mo Long, but didn't manage to bring it down just yet. And also being exposed, but she's gonna get a turn before anyone in the Diligent could take a turn. So this is gonna bring down Mo Long. But as time passed by, this Tianlang is gonna do some more damage. And there's not a lot of healing coming out from Oski. He needs to kill this Tianlang quick. And he doesn't dare to transform into human form because he's scared. If this Tianlang moves in between, it's gonna be huge because in human form, Diana is really switching. So is it gonna be a big sleep? No attack by reduction. Is she gonna transform? If she transforms right now, she's gonna lose a turn. So Oski tried to stun Tianlang, but that didn't happen, and Tianlang returned with a two-man stun. This is the first stun coming out from Tianlang in this match. And armor break is on Diana right now. She's gonna be brought down by Wusa right here. Oh, she survived. And nice stun coming out from Triana. Because single target hit, it's not gonna kill Diana. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna buff immunity? I think you still wanna heal. Okay? And that Diana transformed to do one last job before she died. Beautiful hit on Tianlang, but that wasn't enough. But now Tianlang is going to die real quick. So is Wusa's shield enough to keep Tianlang alive? Because if Tianlang is brought down, I don't think Wusa have enough damage to kill Triana, being the weaker element. But Triana gets stunned, get armor broken, and Tianlang proccing that violent, expose himself. But Wusa is gonna do just enough damage, but additional turn is gonna bring down that Triana. And second match went to Diligent. Oh my god, it's gonna be a crushing victory again. 2-0 on the Diligent side. That was close though. The last one was close. Because if Tianlang was brought down, maybe Triana can bring this home for Oski. Because Triana can heal, Wusa can heal too. But Triana has the better element. And she does damage based on speed. So she does more damage compared to Wusa. So, start off with Gani. Oski's gonna return with Hathor and Triana. So is Diligent gonna go with the Vanessa and double Panda pick again? With having LD at 5 mean people can't take away your pick. And that's really, really good. What's gonna be picked? It's gonna be Molong against 2 wind unit. I'm not too sure about that. But sometimes Molong doesn't care about element. It's gonna be Ciara. So damage, crowd control, and protection. Oski is having a lot of element on his team. It's a pretty balanced pick right here. Not very greedy. Very balanced. And it's gonna be Josephine to counter that Molong stun, as well as to strip away immunity. Come on, Oski. You can do this. I'm rooting for the underdog. I'm not supposed to be biased here. I'm supposed to be neutral. Okay, it's gonna be a ragdoll pick. Is it gonna be a Tianlang pick as well? It's gonna be an Okeanos pick. So I believe Josephine's gonna get banned. Oh, Oski is not gonna let that slide. You wanna crowd control me? You're gonna go through my immunity first. So this is really, really good for Oski. But looking at this, he only has 1 damage threat. But that damage threat is gonna stay and Hathor's gonna get banned. So we have Josephine to counter the stun and Amelia to put up immunity. So how can Diligent go through that layer of immunity? Can Oski bring this back in this match? Okay, gonna be start off with Triana put up that immunity. But right here, Okino's gonna reset Ciara damage. But he failed to do so. That was very, very important. Okay, is Molong gonna try and stun? No, he's gonna go straight for Ciara. And nice Violent Proc came out from Molong. Almost kills Ciara. If that Violent Proc came through, it's gonna be an instant win for Diligent because Ciara is the only damage threat on the other side. Okay, Okeanos exposed, which means Ciara can land a bomb on Okeanos and bring down his HP by a lot. Oh, it's gonna be reset cooltime on Wusa to bring more protection. That bomb land on Okeanos, but she didn't detonate just yet. So right here, I believe Wusa's, oh, she's gonna detonate. And that brought more than half HP of Okeanos down. And Wusa is gonna put up another shield to protect. And there's no more strip coming out from Oski's side. And Ciara's really low right now. Oh, it's gonna be reset on Triana. This is huge. But it didn't reset the attack bar of Amelia. But Ciara still went down. So this is the end for Oski damage. Okeanos failed to stun Amelia, which means immunity is gonna go back up. But think about this. Okeanos can die right now. He's done. And the damage threat is still coming out from Molong. And there's little to no healing on Oski's side. And Molong with Ganymede can do double reckless assault. And that beautiful stun on Amelia will stop Oski from cleansing with defense buff as well as immunity. So armor break is still coming out from Diligent. And with armor break, Triana is not gonna stand. Okay, Wusa, nice additional turn, which is gonna mean that immunity is going back up. No stun coming out from Oski. Is he gonna land that provoke on Molong? He landed that provoke, which means Molong's gonna get stunned. No stun on Molong. He's gonna survive for another round. But because Molong HP is kind of low right now, he'll probably not be able to do Reckless Assault to its full potential. So Amelia first turn the match, gonna cleanse away that armor break as well as put up defense buff. It's gonna be huge because with defense buff, Diligent won't be able to do a lot of damage. But Oski not having any heal to protect himself, as well as ability to strip. So Reckless Assault with the protection from the shield will be enough to bring down Triana. So Molong is gonna get killed right now by any default attack. But can Oski win? Because he doesn't have any damage, he doesn't have any healing. But on Diligent side, he's not having any damage either. So I think if dead, he can't stun. Because if he stun, he's gonna give the shield to, he actually went and stunned. He's gonna give the shield to Josephine, and that shield is not small at all. Okay, he's gonna attempt to strip away the immunity. Landed, and it's gonna be another round of shield from Wusa to protect Okeanos. Because every time you stun, it's gonna be a big shield coming out from Josephine, and that shield is gonna protect Oski team. So right now he's going straight for, he's still going for the Josephine kill, even though the Amelia's in human form, which is easier to kill. So right here, I believe it's gonna reset Josephine's skill as well as doing big damage, and Oski gave up. And that is gonna be Diligent, who will be advancing to the Asia Pacific Cup, which is gonna be held in Japan in 25th August. Oh my god. In today's stream, it is just crushing victory one after another. 3-0 from all the winners. Good match, good match. Man, but Oski, he couldn't even win one fight. It shows how much difference between him and Diligent. GG guys, GG. So Diligent's gonna advance to the Asia Pacific Cup, which is gonna be held in Japan. He had a lot of LD Net 5 though, so I think Diligent picks already had an upper hand because of he has more flexibility in terms of picking. And I think his runes were slightly faster as well. But Oski put up a great fight against iGenius, who used to be the last year champion for the Rest of the World online prelim. So okay guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream, guys. Diligent, GG to Diligent. Did well. He's gonna advance to Japan. And thank you so much for coming out to the stream again. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. And I'll see you guys this weekend, Saturday, Southeast Asia online prelim. It's gonna be lit as well. I'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great one, guys.